What it do? What it do? Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Poppin'. Let's poppin'. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's jump into it. Let's get it. What it do? What it do?
Hey.
Everybody's popping, popping. We're gonna jump right into it. So, skinny guys or big guys? I think I see your comment on that. Like, who you going with? Skinny, big, small? Like, who you rocking with?
Listen, when it comes to that conversation, I'm going to just say this.
Yeah.
I like them all.
Okay.
I like them all. Like, it depends on how I'm feeling, you feel me?
Right.
Or how, or what's the Mac they put on me.
Hold on. Push your phone back so they can see your whole face a little bit. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my blanket. Yeah. So, I like big niggas. I like skinny niggas. Well, at first,
Yeah.
like because in my younger years, like when I was younger, like I never really dated bigger guys. I dated smaller guys. So when I first experienced dating a bigger guy, I think I kind of like fell in love with that. And like for years, I made sure like I like bigger guys. I like, a little fluffy. I'm a small girl. I'm 5'2", 5'3". I'm petite. So, it feel good. But then when I started recently, more recent years, I started dealing with skinny dudes again. Like, on some grown men timing. So
Right.
it just made me have appreciation for all men and all different types of bodies when it comes to men. That's all.
Tall, short.
So of course I feel like most women would say that they like tall men. But there ain't nothing wrong with a short dude. I just feel like if you a short dude, your mat gotta be on 100.
Why you say that?
Cause it's just the way it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is.
You realize there ain't nothing you can really say to persuade a woman. They already know they like it now. It's really nothing you can say, dude, unless you got money or you got clout. That's the only thing.
You said if you clout,
yeah, you got clout and money.
that's a little.
Because a lot of people got clout, they ain't got money.
If it's,
So either or.
look, if the clout could persuade a woman, that ain't a woman. That's a little girl, no matter how old she is. Because clout ain't supposed to persuade no fucking woman.
Well, there's a lot of people. Clout got a lot of women going crazy. A lot of dudes out here with clout having sex with beautiful women. So they got clout or they got money. Either one.
No money, I understand.
Or
That's as old as
both.
Money, I could understand. That's always been. That's as old as time with money. But I don't know. I think that you can you could talk a woman out her drawers. You could persuade a woman.
Okay. I totally disagree. Vehemently disagree. So you rather be monogamous or polygamous?
I think I'm just willing to try anything. That's all.
Which one you choosing?
I never tried being polygamous. I never tried to be in a polygamous relationship. I'm willing to try. I've been in monogamous relationships. So,
Okay.
I can't really speak from that perspective, but I am willing to try that.
Okay.
That is.
All right. Okay. So a guy come to you and say, "Hey, I want to have an open relationship." You be down with that? What you're saying? You accepting it?
I'd be willing to, depending on where I'm at in the moment, because like right in this very moment, No, I don't think I would do it, but that's only because of, what I got going on with my own personal life. But if I'm in a good headspace and I feel like I'm secure with myself, then yes, I would be open to it. I want to meet the other person. I would like to go on a proper date. I would just like to see what the vibe is with the other person. That's all.
Facts. Right, right.
And it
You
doesn't
feel like
have to be. It doesn't have to be a man and woman couple. It could be two women. Also, I'm also open to that. Two women.
it's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Facts, facts. How you feel about like somebody you dealing with or whatever? You used to deal with one of your exes or one of your hoes, whatever. They get snatched up, or they're in a relationship with somebody else, or that make you upset, mad, you want them back, or
If somebody I'm fucking with
yeah,
dealing with themselves,
yeah, them.
of course I'm gonna be tight. What I'm gonna do? I'm not. I don't try to fuck. I'm not a homewrecker. I don't like that. I believe in karma very heavily.
Okay.
I believe in. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm gonna just chill because I feel like nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. So I feel like eventually they're gonna spin the block. If it's really worth it, they're gonna eventually spin the block. Cause I'm a good female. So
You
for me,
you say you're a good
I
female?
think so.
Why you about are you with somebody? Or are you taking?
Nah, not right now.
You taken by God, right? Okay, cool. So
Yes. You
right, right. But if you were so good, why you ain't find nobody good for you right now?
Because I don't think I'm good for nobody right now. I think when I am in a relationship, when I'm in that mindset where I could be in a relationship, then, I've been good in my past relationships. It's just, things just happen. I
That make
like
good for.
my exes really got like bad things to say about me, to be
That
honest.
sound like a good Twitter post right there. If you say so, that sound like a good Twitter. I need you all the way in the camera. You inside me, fully in the camera.
Like,
Yeah, that sound like a good Twitter post though. That was impressive though. You got that
it's
from a good.
facts. It's facts.
Okay.
I can't think of maybe one.
So right, right. Okay, okay. You feel like you the prize?
We all the prize.
I don't be you or him though.
No, we all the prize. Like, cause there's things that could be with you. Say if we in a relationship, there's things that you could teach me and shit that I don't know the knowledge, like experiences that make you the prize, and vice versa. There's shit that I could teach you that make me the prize. So we all the prize, all of us, all people, all God's kids, people. We all the prize. But we got to be able to see it in each other. Like that be the problem. People so focused on, oh, I'm the prize, that they're not able to see that the person that they with is the prize too. When you're able to see that and understand that, then maybe people will have more appreciation for their partner and their relationship. A lot of times that don't happen. People are more selfish in relationships.
Mm, right, right. Would you think a lot of women hate about men?
That they fuck with other bitches.
Well, only 30% of men out here are sexually active, though, so that's only a small
You
percentage of men.
say it again?
Only 30% of men are sexually active, so there's only a small percentage of men who's doing a lot of fucking. Ain't that many men fucking like the social media may think they are. Ain't that many people having sex, men.
Like, I could believe that, but then again, it's like, damn, that's crazy.
Most likely, the next guy you get in a relationship with, you'll probably be more sexually experienced than him. So with that being said, is the feminist movement and all these movements about women empowerment and all that seems like to me it can't be too serious because how does Future and Nick Cannon have all these baby mamas if it's so strong? You see, so it seems like to me women are competing after the same type of man.
Well, in all, we definitely are competing for something. I don't believe in that feminist movement. I don't feel like that's a black woman's business, honestly. I feel like that's not our business because, to be honest, it shouldn't be no woman's business, but I'm a black woman, so I'm going to speak from a black woman's perspective. That ain't my business because I love men. one, I have great male role models in my life. My brothers, uncles, cousins, great men. I have a family full of great men. So I can't sit there and be shitting on men and talk all that. No, I know that the household that God intended, how it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be a man and a woman inside the house, and that's how the household is supposed to run.
But wait, though. Do you feel like women are competing into the same man?
You said again, for the same men?
Yeah. Do you feel like they're competing for the same man?
What you mean? Like
They after the
what you mean?
same man. Like when I say the same man, men with money, power, and other women desire you. That's what I mean. The same type of guy like that.
Of course.
And why you think so?
I think that's just the way it works. I don't know. I think it's always been like that.
Are you attracted to those type of men with money, power, success, and other women desire him?
Yeah, of course. I also find myself attracted to some that are undesirable. That would be
So it looks like to me, I feel like a lot of women are in a fantasy. Not all women, because I don't know all women, but a lot of women are caught up in this fantasy, thinking that this guy who has a harem of women is going to be loyal and faithful to them because they feel like they're cute or whatever. But I'm thinking, if he already got all type of attractive women, how are you going to stand out? You see what I'm saying? You follow me?
You feel like women are in a fantasy?
Yeah, they're in the fantasy because they think that guy that they have all these options is going to be faithful and loyal to them when they already got multiple women they're dealing with. You see what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
I think that most women do not think that a man is going to be faithful to them. I think they're more hopeful, especially today. They're more hopeful.
Well, you try to piece. You real media trained. Well, you piecing this up good. You say how you want to say it. They being in the fantasy land. That's what I call it, fantasy land.
I think they're more hopeful
Oh
that
God, hopeful.
going to be.
Oh
But
Jesus.
then that's why you find a lot of women that's just not really like caring for relationships and
No,
stuff
no,
like.
no, 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 no. They just want the man that every woman want, and they want him to be faithful to them. But they're passing on good men all the time. So the problem ain't with the
Is a
men.
man, but what is a good man? Because is a man not with money and power, success? Can he not be a good man?
No, 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 no. He just can't be a good man to that woman because he doesn't want to settle down. See, those women want that man to settle down and be with them only. But that man don't want to settle down and be with you. He's everybody's man.
But
But she want him to be her
the,
only man.
so the
It
men,
don't work like that. But it don't work like that.
so the men who have money, power, you feel like more majority of them are not looking to settle down. That's
Absolutely goddamn not. Shit, no. They
aren't
try to have fun.
but aren't most men striving to be a man with money, power, success?
Listen, guys who work 9 to 5 want families and shit. Guys with money like that ain't trying to have no damn families. Future ain't trying to have no damn family and all that. He trying to nut in these hoes, fuck these hoes, sleep. That's why he's a monster
But
on these hoes. He got a song called Monster.
rappers,
You should listen to it.
rappers is like a whole different caliber of.
Or Bill Gates and all of them. They have multiple women. It's just the way it is. That's why I think these feminists and these groups are so popular because they're mad because the man that they want don't want them back. That's where this is coming from, I'm thinking.
Do you like, all right, would you consider yourself a good man?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
What does that do with me though?
No, I'm not trying to make it personal. I'm just like, just flow with me because I'm listening to you. So you consider yourself a good man. I'm guessing you're like a 9 to 5 type of guy, right?
Yeah, I'm not a 5 worker. Yeah.
Okay. But you're not like striving to be like successful, powerful. I'm not talking about a rapper. I'm just talking about whatever it is that you want to do in your life. Is that not what you're striving to do?
Hey man, a lot of people's success is different though, but regardless of the point, that's just what it is. You know, that's the hard truth for like hard.
I mean, it's just a
hard.
little confusing because it's just like trust me, I understand exactly what you're saying.
What's confusing about it though? Before I move on, what's confusing about it?
What's confusing to me is because it's just like I feel like all men.
You can't say all men because you don't know all men.
Whether they're 9 to 5 or not, like I just feel like most people in general are striving to be powerful, have a lot of money and successful. So that makes me feel like if you're a 9 to 5 man and you working towards your dream and you a regular good dude or whatever, when you do, if money and success and power do come to you, you're not gonna want a family anymore because you have money and power and success.
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't want to stay too long on this topic. I got to move on with it. But I ain't saying that they don't, but I'm saying they not trying to be monogamous. They're going to have a lot of women. And I think that's is what these groups is coming from, these hate groups towards men like feminism, womanism, all this. Because it can't be too serious if these guys with money have multiple baby mamas. So they can't be too serious. They're in competition for the same man. But yeah,
But
but yeah, we agree or disagree though. But what's your definition of clingy though?
my definition of clingy,
Yeah.
I guess somebody that would be on you 24/7, not giving you room, not letting you go out. Someone that's just calling your phone down, where you at, what you doing, come home, want you to be up under them all the time. That's how I see clingy.
So what's the difference between being obsessive versus being in love with somebody?
You said obsessive versus being in love. You can be in love with somebody. You can be in love with how they walk, how they talk, how they smell, their vibe with them. But obsessive is not is clinginess, basically, not giving them that breathing room that they need as a human being, that we all need.
Are you clingy?
I can get clingy at times, but no, not really.
Do
Honestly,
you feel like you pass on good opportunities on good men?
I have in the past, but not often. No.
Do you feel like you have blew Mr. Right because you passed down those good men to chase assholes and ain't shit men?
No.
You don't feel like you blew Mr. Right?
No, I don't feel like I blew Mr. Right.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I
What you feel like though?
still out there.
You feel like he's still out there?
Yes.
So what's the probability of you finding Mr. Right then?
I couldn't tell you that.
Okay. You want to be married one day or something? Or
Yeah. Yes. I would like
you got
to.
a kid? You got a child? You and your baby father together?
No.
Well, you need to go back with him.
I don't want to.
Well, man, it ain't about what you want to do. It's about what's best for you and the family.
That's not what's best. You don't know what's best for me and my family.
You're right. I don't know your relationship personally, but I do know children actually have a better life and they do better in life successfully when they have a mother and a father in the household together. I do know that based off statistics.
That may be true. That may very much be true. But every situation, every case is different, and sometimes
Right.
it have to be that way. We're
But
good.
let me ask you this though: do you feel like another man is gonna love your child and love you like your child's father is?
I don't expect no other man who is not my son's father to love my son. I don't expect that. If it happens, it happens. I had great step parents. I was lucky to have that. I have them as a grown woman. I still have my step parents as great parents, but it doesn't always happen. But I don't expect anybody. I expect them to respect my child. If I'm with somebody, that's all. You respect my child. That's it. And of course, I expect them to love me, because if they're with me, yes, I expect them.
Okay. So you looking for a man with children or without children?
It does not matter.
It do matter. You got to
Okay,
choose.
that's not something
You got to.
I'm looking for.
You got to choose either one. Which one would you prefer though?
It's no preference, because I've dated men with children. I wouldn't mind a man with children, because I wouldn't mind like a blended family and stuff like that. I only have one kid, but also I wouldn't mind a man without children, because it could be new experiences. I would like to, feel those new experiences, something different, do it a different way. I was young. My son's going to be 11 years old. So
When you had your child when you was what? How old you was? How old you was when you had your child? You say you
I was
20.
17 when I had him.
Okay. Well, if you think you're gonna find Mr. Right, I mean, hey, who am I?
I mean, it's crazy. I'm not really looking. That's
Okay.
how I know. Like, you feel me? I have no problems in the area with men. I have no problems with men. I know a lot of great men. Some of them who I seen tuned into this live. I know some great men. I know I'm around nothing but great men, great friends, great women, great people.
All
I'm
right.
happy.
Okay, cool. So, what you feel like the worst thing a woman can call a man?
The worst thing a woman could call a man,
Yeah.
a faggot, if he's not gay.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm trying to figure out why do women gay shame men more than anybody? Because women only the people that gay shame people, gay shame men. And I'm thinking
You said
like they don't. There has to be community to feel some type of way because women be calling men gay who ain't gay at
you said
all. Why you think that is?
women are the only one who gay shame men.
Yeah.
That,
Because they call them a punk, big, fag, like you said, the F word. You gotta say the F word. Take that back, F word. And they call them gay and shaming men, but you don't hear men call shame other men. I hear more women doing that.
first
Why
of
you
all,
think that is?
a lot of men shame gay shame. First of all, a lot of men call a lot of things gay. That's not. They started that where things.
But we talking about the women right now. Why you think the women
I'm
do that?
talking about all perspectives because you're a man, I'm a woman. We're gonna speak from all perspectives. That's what you said. Only women. I'm telling you that is not true. That only women do that. That's what you said.
Wait. Slow down. Though we talking about when
Second
women do
of
that
all,
in arguments though.
second, no, I'm speaking. Listen,
Wait, this is my show. Let me quarterback you.
because you can't
We talking about in the
question
perspective of women
not go to
disrespecting men that way.
answer. You only want to pick parts of my answer. You can't ask a question and then when someone wants to answer you, normally you want to pick which parts of the question they can answer.
No, I'm getting to the main point. Why do you think women do that with men? We ain't talking about the men right now. We're talking about why women do that, like you
I
just
like
said.
answer freely. So first, I'm gonna just start off like what you said, all that punk bitch and calling. That mainly happens down south, like here in New York. Females more so you would hear a female tell a guy suck my dick. That's what you would more so hear before a female be calling a nigga a punk bitch or a faggot and stuff like that. It get real
Whoa.
serious when a
Don't say
female
the F word
call a
on here.
nigga a faggot.
Do not say the F word. Do not say the F word on here.
Well, I don't know how this go, but yeah.
So, okay. You feel like, because that's what I'm saying though, I just feel like women usually get away with disrespecting men like that worse though. Because you see a woman 5 foot disrespecting a man like that 6 feet. I'm like, whoa, you crossing barriers right now. You are crossing lines.
But that's the one
Barriers.
that choose to do that. That's, if you want to surround, because at the end of the day, it's not a woman and man thing. It's a people thing. Like
Oh,
it's a people thing.
people.
It's a
Okay.
people thing. It's a people thing.
I
Because
mean, that's
a
your
lot of
opinion, though,
people,
but I feel like, wait, slow down. I feel like it's a man and a woman thing. That's how I feel.
that's how you feel,
Yeah.
and I'm saying why I feel it's a people thing.
Okay. I mean, you have a right to feel how you want to feel, though. I mean,
I mean,
right.
too, I'm not. First of all, I don't come to attack no gender.
Why you feel like you're being attacked,
I'm
though?
not. I did not say I'm being attacked. That's not what I said. I said I do not come to attack, meaning on any platform or in real life. Period. I don't come to attack a whole gender. I don't do stuff like that because at the
So
end
you
of the
think I'm
day,
protecting the gender?
no, I did not say you were. I'm saying I do not.
Mm.
I don't do that. I'm not gonna come and attack no gender and say, oh, it's a female and a male. No, it's a people problem. Some
Okay.
people got it and some people are working on it. Some of my people, I see it. Some of my people are working on it because it's a social media has brought a lot of these issues to the light. But
All right,
you
we got to
a lot
move on to the next
of
one.
it.
We got to move on. We got to move on to the next one. I mean, I hear you. We agree to disagree
It's
on
a
that, though. We agree.
people problem. It's not a man and woman problem.
Should people? So I feel like this, right? I feel like mostly women do this. You feel like a lot of women use their emotions and feelings when directing a relationship instead of reasoning and logic.
Yes, I do feel like women mostly be going off of their feelings and going off of emotions. Women are emotional creatures and men are logical creatures. That's how it's in our biology. That's how we are.
So
So when we come to understand that as people, like I mentioned before, because that's the thing, we don't take time to understand each other. A lot of the times we just want to argue with each other and we just want to miscommunicate, you know? But we need to understand each other as people and understand, yeah, women, we base things off of emotion and feelings. That's in our nature.
Okay, all right, wait. So with that being said, how are they saying that women are more mature than men if they're not using reasoning and logic, and if they're using emotional and their feelings?
I
Why is this?
know, because I'm not the person who came up with that saying, and I don't have the science behind that to say how they say women are. The only way I could agree with that is when I see that in children coming up,
Mm.
you can see that female children, they develop, I won't say emotionally more mature, but they develop more, they advance a little bit faster than boy children. That I could say that I've seen that firsthand. But as far as maturity emotionally, I can't speak on that because I know women speak from an emotional place. Men speak from a logical standpoint.
So with that being said, why are women choosing the wrong baby? Why are women having babies by men, but they're not being married to them? But yet they say they're good women. You feel like though, because a lot of women saying that they queens and all that, and that's fine and cool. But why they ain't queens and kings with the person they had a baby with? Because I see more baby showers being celebrated than weddings. So
That's just what our society has come to. I don't think it's a woman problem. I feel like, why are men and women who aren't married, us, me, I had a child out of wedlock. I had a child when I was young, I was very young. I was making mistakes. People that are adults doing this type of stuff, I feel like we I feel like we it's in the barrier with the relationships. Our relationships aren't as loving, and it just doesn't lead to marriage anymore. And that's just the way that the society is now. So yes, we're gonna procreate no matter what. That's what we're here to do.
But
We're gonna
I wish people would understand the consequences behind that, because when you procreate and have these kids out of wedlock, you basically sending your child to like a disadvantage in life, because especially black boys, they end up in prison, dropping out of school. Girls drop out of school, have kids out of at a young age too, teenage pregnancy and stuff like that though. And they usually have trouble learning and depression, suicide, all that right there, getting on drugs and all that. So I really wish people would like know the statistic when they do that, because there's consequence behind it. I don't think social media is telling people that. They just saying, celebrate, have baby showers, woo woo, but they ain't talking about, what the negative behind it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying, but what's the solution? You can't just say get married,
Oh yeah. You
stop
do
having.
something. You got life is about wait, slow down. Let me finish. Life is about trade-offs and exchanges in relationships. So ain't no relationship perfect though. So I don't understand people keep leaving that person and that person. Ain't nobody perfect. So you have to make an agreement with somebody eventually.
You know,
You can't have it all.
huh?
I say you can't have it all. You have to make an agreement with somebody.
Are you
You
in
just
a,
can't have it all.
are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can't hear you. What you said?
Are you
I
in
sound
a
like you're going.
relationship?
You said
Are you
what?
you in a relationship?
What is it about me right now? Why you,
Asking me questions. Why can't I ask you questions?
I want you to finish that in mind though. Like, do you agree or disagree with what I said?
It's the reason that I'm asking you this, though.
This ain't about me right now though, but I'm saying, do you
So how
agree with what I said though?
ask me if I'm single and I'm all these, but I can't. Like, I thought. So I only just get to answer just the partial.
I'm gonna answer yours though, but I just want you to finish answering mine right quick. Do you agree with what I said or disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to know though. Let me know if I'm wrong or not, because you were looking at me crazy, like I'm saying something like I got an alien or something on my head,
Well,
and
I'm
I'm just
not looking at you crazy. I'm looking at you and I'm trying to listen to you and understand where you're coming from.
okay.
So now, are you in a relationship?
Not right now.
Um,
Not right now. Why you ask that though?
I was just curious
Okay. There's a
because you
reason why you asked though.
like
It's
like you seem like to be your age. You seem like you have a lot of like answers and stuff like that. So I would figure, like, when it comes especially with the men and women, you just seem like somebody that I would think would have a nice girlfriend. You know, I'd want to get a relationship advice from you. You seem like you'd have a girlfriend.
Nah. I know how women move and operate, so
So you
that's why.
not have a girlfriend? Do you, like, how does, I'm curious.
What you want to know?
Like, do you date? Like, what is your dating like? Because you have all these opinions. You saying, you know how women move and operate. Because I of course do not know any woman who is alike. So I don't know. I feel like, as I don't know any man who's alike.
Well, I ain't never said all women. I'm just saying, I'm just giving a simple base. I never said all because I don't know all women and I don't know all men. I'm just giving you a general synopsis of how I feel and what I'm witnessing right now. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I had women. Somebody told me what you said. I never forget this. She was like, I was talking. She was like, I know you single. And I was like, what you talking about? Because you speak the truth. And I was like, wow, that was deep right there. She said, I know you single because you speak the truth. So that means men out here lying to get some pussy. So I ain't gonna lie to get no ass from no woman. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You see what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, I know how relationships operate. Very people got short attention spans too. You know, but, so it's like,
what kind of I would like? What are the requirements to be your woman? What are the requirements?
I ain't gonna say too much because I know people I work with can watch this, but I don't know, man. Just gotta find somebody loyal, character, and consistency. Loyalty, character, and consistency. I got a couple more before I let you go. I got one more. So Glorilla says she like guys that they ejaculate on her food when she eat it. She says she likes that. Like, what's your thoughts on when you heard that though? Like,
She freaky, like real freaky.
you ever did that before?
No.
You want to tell everybody what the kinkiest thing you did in 2023?
In 2023?
Yeah, I mean 2022. Damn.
Oh, in 2022?
Yeah.
Damn. What didn't I do? I don't know.
You want to tell us?
I can't. It's too much.
Can you give us the PG-13 one? You ate a man ass or something?
No. I'm trying to like not like without.
Yeah, a threesome or what you did?
Yeah, I had a threesome.
With another girl, another guy? Or...
A girl and a guy.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the first thing you did. I'm still waiting for you to tell us though.
Yeah, let's just say that.
So who you feel like got power to sex though? Men or who you think got the most power to sex though? The male or the female?
Who got most power?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Who you feel like got more power to sex? Men or females?
I don't understand. Like, you mean an actual
Yeah. Like
intimacy?
who you feel like got access to sex though? Like a lot of person that sex, men or females? I'm saying.
Females.
Right. I was thinking that too though. Like, yeah, I think so. I feel like females got access to a lot of sex. They can control the sex, you know. But I feel like the men got access to the relationship part, whether they want to take you serious and
Yeah.
vet you till they be their woman. You know, that's what I think.
Yep.
Right. You ever told a guy your body count?
Have I ever told the guy my body count?
Yeah.
I probably have when I was young. When I was, young. But that's not something that comes up. Like, I don't know. That's always a weird thing that I always see, because that's not something that be like, nobody will be asking, what's your body count? If you do ask my body count, I'm not gonna tell you.
Women always say 3. A lot of women say 3, 2.
I ain't
Or
gonna
they
lie,
say,
I heard that. I don't know women that say 3, so I don't know.
or
I guess
they'll probably say how many boyfriends they had. They ain't gonna talk about the sex they had when they went to Vegas and they met the guy at the club or in the
that's
DR.
a good one though. How many boyfriends? That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. I know women lie like that. I don't even ask them women type of questions like that.
So
Cause she
you
ain't gonna be
You know, I never thought about that.
Yeah,
You just
women said it on. You said what?
like I heard the 3 part, but I never heard the just count your boyfriends.
Yeah, or they're gonna say I ain't had sex in 6 months. It's always 3 and 6 months. I'm trying to figure out how they get that number. I guess they
But what
do
if
two
it really
times.
is 3 or 6 months? So
Yeah,
they just automatically get looked at like they lying.
I don't believe nothing. I don't believe shit a woman say.
That,
I believe in
that
proof. I need
you need
receipts.
your receipts.
I need receipts. I don't believe shit these women say. I don't believe them. I don't trust. I don't trust them as far as I thought. I don't trust them. Hell no. I believe in. I don't believe. I don't believe shit. Shit.
Uh,
I don't believe it. But I ain't gonna hold you too long though. I said, I got anything else I gotta ask you right quick. That's it right there. I ain't wanna make this video too long though.
okay.
You got anything you wanna ask me before I let you go?
No, I'm good.
Appreciate you having you on though. You wanna get the camera 360?
No, I'm good. Thank you for having me though.
Yeah, we lit, bro. We lit.
All right.